Coming at you live. Welcome to another Wednesday's Toy Division.
We're going to rename
hope everyone's well.
Rename this one Three Knackered Blokes, just 3 tired blokes. So.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. 48 hours working so far, 12-hour days.
I was going to say,
but we'll get through it because we're warriors for the people.
We've got 48 hours. It will last 4 weeks. It's killing them.
Yeah, I wish. I want it to go back to the days where it was working from home and everyone was happy and no one had to pay for any of this.
Everyone was happy. Well, not everyone was happy, mate. I mean, I absolutely loved it, and I'm still living that dream because I still get to work from home because the London office that I used to go to is no more.
Oh, right, guys. Before we go on and say all our hellos and spend about 45 minutes talking to you wonderful people, we have not two, but a wild card third guest. Now,
wild card,
baby. This gentleman is coming on. He's going to talk about a little something he's doing for the NEC Toy Fair, so he will have a stall. So, people, put your hands together. Mr. Dave World Toys.
Here he is.
Hello, guys.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going, mate?
Not too bad, thanks, Aaron.
Good to have you on. So
David, you are doing a monster table at the NEC. Is that accurate?
Yes, basically, you had 3 tables at Chatterton the other day.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got another one in next to it, so it's 4 in a row, but I've got 3 backing tables.
That is. Have you got some kind of articulated lorry to drive your gear?
It's the normal car, and that's it. I'm done.
Turning up in a 4KA.
Basically, I've got 2 limousine drivers taking me there, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So technically, yes, I've got like 7 tables full of toys, everything else.
It could be one of those like an artisan, like a restaurant. So he's got 7 tables, but there's only 4 toys, but they've got a lot of breathing room, so you can really. They're $5.5 each if you want them.
Yeah. Now I'm trying a few experiments today as well. So on Sunday, there's going to be a few big experiments on Sunday as well. So
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
Mr. David, tell us what you've got in store for the people.
Well, basically, to say thank you to you guys for the last year and a half to keep us going through the pandemic, especially on the Wednesday night chats and everyone else in the chat. If you turn up at the NEC and mention Toy Division and you're part of the Facebook group, you'll get a completely free in-bag Krusty the Clown figure.
There you go.
That's awesome.
What I was going to say wasn't bag, he's now ripping it out.
Yeah.
There he is.
All right.
Very
completely
nice.
free on me. All you need to be is part of the Toy Division group. Come and see me on Sunday at the Toy Fair, and you'll get a completely free Krusty the Clown, brand new in its bag.
I'm presuming you've got a few of those. It's not just the one, or is it just the one person that comes
I've got quite a few. So it's like one per person, only at the show for now.
Yeah.
What I'm doing.
Okay.
I've got other spot prizes. If you spend over £7, I'm giving away those Star Wars Lego figures. A thing called Halloween Creeps, which are jigglers back in the day, like bendable figures.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them before.
If you like Aston Villa, I've got Aston Villa resident football stadiums.
Up the bees.
You've got spot prizes, the new heroes from Sainsbury's.
Oh yeah.
I've got quite a load of those to give away.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Last week in the Sun newspaper, Match Attacks.
Yeah.
Got an unpunched card to those to say thank you very much.
All right.
Nice.
Basically, to everyone who comes up to get the free sweet, either heroes or celebration.
Very nice.
That's amazing, Dave. That's actually really, really generous of you.
Yeah.
So technically, all you need to be is part of the Toy Division group. Just ask, I'll do a few spot checks, but you'll get the free Krusty the Clown on me.
I like to see. I can see you there as like a bouncer, like no Facebook group, no int.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. That is really, really generous of you.
I'll be coming
to say thank you to you guys as well for putting on a great live stream for the last 9-10 weeks. It's been you know, for a lot of us, it's kept us going. Perfectly honest.
Oh man,
That's right, man. Like,
Yeah.
we're just we're like we say, we're just the monkeys in front of the screen. The people watching are the organ grinders.
I mean, that's none of us come off looking good from that analogy, but that's fine.
Mate, I've seen you guys in real life. That sums you guys up pretty much.
Yeah.
But no, really do
So
appreciate that,
basically, you
David.
go into the Toy Fair NEC. I'm on the left-hand side on the wall.
oh, how do you know where you are already?
Yes.
We will be somewhere.
Yeah, we never know till we turn up.
Basically, one of our friends is not doing it, and I'm taking his tables.
And he's got like a regular spot.
He's got a regular spot halfway up on the left-hand side on the wall.
Okay.
He'll be on the left-hand side, halfway up on the wall. That's well, you know, that's what I've asked you. The guy said, "Yeah, that's fine. We already got you down for them tables ready."
Perfect.
Amazing.
So I was like,
annoyingly,
what you're saying, Dave, is if you actually spend money and buy more than one table, Barry will actually let you know where you're going.
Barry will
Not
actually
like us cheapskates who break one table.
He'll answer your phone calls and your emails, Aaron, if you actually spend some money with him.
yeah. So it was already pre-arranged already with Barry Potter already because our
Yeah.
friend can't do it. He's normally a regular and he's normally has the same tables. But I think there's a London Comic Con on or London Comic Mart on down London or something.
Right,
Oh, is it
gotcha.
really? What, the
It's
same
really
weekend?
good. So I said, yeah, I'll do his tables for him.
Nice
There's no VIP champagne lounge at NEC, so we'll be wherever we're down.
Wherever we get put.
They normally say, if you normally ask for your normal same spot every time, they normally give it to you.
I've never been in the same
I don't
spot
think
at NEC.
yeah, so same with Aaron. I don't think I've ever been in the same spot.
If
Or
you
the
like a
best
spot
NEC
that knows you, basically try and ask the same spot all the time.
They
And
don't
Barry
know
will try
us.
and give it to you most of the time.
We should.
Because I like the
best-
regulars.
Aaron, you got to stop asking them. We got to get Andy because you know he's known. No one knows who Empire Toys is, so
Don't blame him.
oh,
What?
this guy again. This guy.
What do you mean?
It's
I don't know?
wannabe.
I'm confused.
David, I like I said, really do appreciate you doing that. It's amazing. Like, that's really thoughtful of yourself.
You're welcome.
I'm definitely coming to get my free Krusty the Clown figure.
I have one
Either
question.
I'll put something up later, or hopefully Aaron will put something up on the Toy Division page as well.
We'll
So
stick
we
something
can
up.
Aaron
We will do.
Definitely.
the link for it. So all you need to do is come up and say part of the Toy Division page, and I'll give you one completely free.
And you got to tell him who your favourite member of Toy Division is.
Ooh. Keep
You
a
don't
tally.
have to do that.
Keep a tally till the end.
It's the new challenge.
Yeah, winner of that wins £20 challenge. No?
Come on.
Awesome.
No,
Well, I'll tell you what.
thank you very much, Aaron. So there you go.
Sorry?
Thank you very much for having me on for just the 10 minutes.
No,
I'll go out for.
No,
So
like I said, really do
you.
I have
appreciate
a
you
quick
doing
question
this.
for David.
Go for it.
I have a quick question. Right, as someone that collects a lot of toys, as we've all seen in all your posts, are you looking for anything in particular at the NEC?
say that again.
Right, you collect everything and anything.
Yes.
Right, but is there anything in particular you're looking for at the NEC, as it's the first one back? Is there something that you haven't been able to get that you think I will get it at the NEC, or do you just go there like an open book and buy whatever you see on the day?
My motto at the moment, if I see it at the right price, I'll pick it up.
All right. Okay.
At the moment, I'm not looking for anything special.
Okay.
You know, there's a few things on my radar, but I'm not looking for anything special at all.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, I was going to turn up, enjoy myself, say hello to a load of people. I know there's a few people coming.
Amazing.
You know, meet you guys in person again. I've met Aaron. You know,
Yeah.
Did you bump into him at a boot fair?
so,
Yeah, when Vic was living up Birmingham way. Yeah, I did. I did bump into you.
If you're looking if you're looking to buy nothing special, guys, come and see my stall. Stocked to the gills with nothing special.
Right, amazing. And just quickly before you go, Dave, Aaron Dimmock has asked, like, do you have a quick overview of what you're going to be selling?
I've got anything from the 80s all the way up to brand new stuff and stuff you've never seen before in your life.
Amazing.
And that's the stuff I usually get drawn into. So I'll be there to have a look for sure.
Yeah. There'll be a load of weird stuff, different stuff. I've got 3 or 4 boxes of like weapon accessories, weapons, little all sorts of stuff.
Amazing.
So there'll be
Amazing.
a bit of everything.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
So there you
Well,
go.
I'll tell you what, Dave. Thank you very much for doing that. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I'll be in the chat anyway. So good luck, guys, and thank you very much.
Cheers,
Thank you very much. See you Sunday,
Thanks,
dude.
man.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, bye,
Later.
bye, bye.
See you
Yeah,
Sunday.
mate.
Very nice thing to do.
Oh,
So
we need
go.
to make sure we get a picture of it and put it in Toy Division. We'll
We
sort
will.
that out
Yes,
after.
definitely.
We will, yeah.
You'll send it to me.
So yeah, NEC on Sunday, guys. We'll obviously get. Well, we've started the hype train. The hype train is rolling. We'll continue that hype train with Bugsy. I need to give a quick shout out to Adam for my experience on last Saturday, just gone at Chatham. I know you two guys couldn't do it, but it was a good day. It was a long day, but it was a good day. It was great to see the guys I saw. Great to see Sarah and Sue and Ken and Tom, Michael, various people. It was a nice day. So thank you for that. It was a good day selling, and myself and Rye are now signed up to do the next Enfield Toy Fair, which is the 16th, Saturday the 16th. But we'll be promoting that more after this week, because this week it's all about the NEC.
It's a couple of weeks away, right?
It's a few weeks away. I think it's NEC, and then there's 2 weeks, and then it's like 2 weeks, and then another 2 weeks till possibly Kempton. But
Well, I've only got to give 2 weeks' notice, I think. No, I'm joking.
So, talking about the NEC Toy Fair, there are going to be
he is, Kieran. Proper nice guy.
2 special sellers. We haven't seen them for a very long time. This could possibly be their first official Toy Fair back since lockdown.
Did they not sell it? Well, we'll ask them. But I thought they sold
Yeah.
once at.
Well, let's not bring it up. Let's just leave it. Don't ask them.
Maybe look like I'm professional. I've done my research.
Fine. Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, please welcome our good friends, Ben and Sam from Bugsy'S Toy Box.
Evening all, evening all.
All right, guys.
How you doing?
All good.
Yeah,
How are you guys? All right?
All good. All good. I've just had a realization that, like, you were probably one of the first people we had on. Remember we did that, like,
I think
all
we
those
were the
many
first
moons
guests.
ago.
Yeah.
They were
We
the
did a
first.
pre-recorded Zoom call, didn't we?
we do a pre-recorded
Went
Zoom.
on for
Yeah.
a very long time.
It was about 3 hours, I think, if I remember rightly.
We look back at it as we called it the endurance toy talk. You had to really dig in there to stick the whole thing out.
Until someone said to me, "Why don't you do it live on this app
Yeah.
called
Much
StreamYard?"
easier.
So much
Is that-
easier.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
imagine if no one had told you that and we still were trying to do pre-recorded show? That would be awful.
Aaron, you'd spend so many hours every week editing.
Oh, I've had to quit my job. I've had to quit my job.
But Vic, you are the breadwinner now.
Sorry.
Don't work,
Oh, no,
You gotta
nothing
work.
except this.
I'm just on the keyboard now.
Yeah.
I'll clean the house. I'll cook the dinner.
Oh, Sarah and Sue going at the NEC as well. Excellent stuff. Be good to see you guys again.
All the
Currently-
gang back together.
Yeah,
Currently
pretty
putting in the
much.
Harry Potter Great Hall. Ooh.
Oh,
Legit
Sarah,
feels
just
like
for
it's
fun.
been about a bazillion years.
What's that?
yeah, but you'd have so much fun though.
Yeah.
But,
I was looking online because I saw pricing to sell some stuff, and I've realised I've got an unboxed, never used Lego Voltron in my loft that I
Cool.
kind of like. I actually journeyed to Leicester Square to buy when it first came out, and they're like 275 quid online.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to sell it.
Why
I
not?
queued up for that, and then I put it in my loft.
Yeah, literally. I was in London anyway, but I'm like, I'll buy that and I'll make that. I've got a lot of unmade Lego in
The
the
dream, Kieran. Sorry, Dan. The dream.
No.
Andy, I
Imagine
think
that.
the whole of Toy Division is sort of on the hunt for you subconsciously.
Yeah, I do get messages like, "Would you like this?" It's like, cheers, man, but I've got it, sadly.
I think it's like it's more like cheers, man. But Claire will leave me when she
Yeah.
thinks that I'm like just collecting Pamela
I mean,
Anderson stuff.
This is going to sound really off key, and I don't want to upset anyone, but I mean, if I could get a screen-worn swimsuit, I'm a winner.
I mean, I think your definition of winner and mine are very different. But
but are you? Does it matter if it's Pam's or Hoff's or?
I'd wear the Hoff's pants, yeah, definitely.
I think they'd be too big
What
for
about
you.
the fact he didn't actually specify, like, if I could get Pamela Anderson's screen? No, he just went, if I can get a screen-worn bathing suit, I'm
pair,
good.
yeah.
Doesn't matter what it's from, whether it's from Baywatch or Pornhub, he's in.
Yeah. As long as it's used and it's a bathing suit, I'm a winner.
And it's red.
Changes something.
Okay, I'll bail you out, dude. I'll bail you out because someone who won't be at the NEC because he won't be hanging with the cool kids.
Ooh. No, he will be hanging with the cool kids because me and him are hanging out on the 16th at NEC Toy Fair, which is the coolest one. Because I have no. It's not. Yeah.
I mean, there's no point bigging up the NEC now, is there? He's just said like the one on the 16th is the coolest one. Like no one's going to turn up on Sunday now.
Roy's been giving us beef on our Instagram account for this anyway, so
it's only cool.
He's
It's
just
only
all mouth. That's all it is. He can't back it up by coming to the NEC. That's fine.
Oh,
He lives so far away from it. Like I know you do it. We all do as well.
I was going to say, what? We all live further south than Rye does, I think.
Is that right? Right. Get yourself to NEC. Stop mucking around.
Yeah, what are you playing at?
Hell yeah.
he's not elite, is he?
He's not elite, but we shall start promoting the Enfield one after this weekend. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit nervous, guys. Like if this fuel thing's not sorted out, it could not only really damage the amount of buyers going, but people like Andy literally can't come because he hasn't got any fuel in his car. So it'll
be sorted.
I think it'll be sorted.
I honestly, I really hope it will be. But negative Andy's coming out, and I'm like, no, I'm not going. Not going to get fuel.
We'll channel positive Andy vibes at you, and you'll be fine.
Do you find it funny how every NEC there's always seems to be a mini crisis?
Yeah.
Extreme
Last time wasn't there
weather.
that horrendous thunderstorm?
That was so good. That was so good.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I thought it was some sort of blizzard. It wasn't, was it? It was like the flooding of the roads or something.
It was wind, mate. It was like there were Arctic, like the backs of Arctic trucks.
That was it.
Blown open,
ripping open, and chains fly. It was crazy.
There was one.
Well, that was it. I remember standing outside trying to drink a cup of coffee with you, Dan, and literally sort of like just being like, "Where is everyone?" Like a bunch of wusses. It's just a better wind.
Before I stopped smoking, so I'm like.
I remember just being in the queue, you know the NEC queue to get into the next queue.
Yeah.
I remember and I was in the Galaxy, and it was full of stuff, so it's not a bit of weight to it. And I just remember sitting there the whole time at like 5:30 in the morning, just like
swaying.
Yeah.
Just thinking, oh my god. But actually, there was that articulated curtain-sided lorry.
It was half.
Yeah,
it was about to blow over,
they had to open the curtains on it because to let the wind through it because it was like
right.
crazy.
Yeah, people's cars near it were like, this is not good. Like,
So I want to be as far away from that as possible.
Yeah,
right?
Basically.
Yeah, right. We're like one of those urban legends.
The legend of Bugsy'S toy box. They say one was a full-size man.
I mean, no, like
they were real life.
Past tense. So if you're talking past tense, then that's definitely a lie because I never have been.
Yeah,
he was.
We are like Danny DeVito in Twins, aren't we? Really?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I can't wear anything that's got a shiny fronted like top at any toy fair because people keep trying to buy me thinking I'm some rare battle beast. Like,
yeah, no rub though.
I mean, dude, I'm seeing a secondary market.
A married man.
I think you need to get yourself a bright red costume and people to take pictures of you as Turbo Man. People are going crazy for Turbo Man at the moment. You make a whole bunch of money doing that.
Dude, it's I need to get. Oh yeah, maybe I should go get my Turbo Man. I jumped on the bandwagon after missing the first pre-order. I got massive FOMO, and I got a notification saying I had them in again, so I bought it. Turned up a few weeks ago, damaged, and I'm like,
oh,
the box,
not their fault,
Hermes'
fault, but they replied to me like it took weeks and weeks and weeks, and they basically said to me that they've got more deliveries coming in all the time. They're like, there's not something that's going out of stock apparently anytime soon.
It's Funko. Dude, it's made by Funko.
Yeah.
They will not stop making it till people stop
there'll be 4 billion of them.
Well, this is the
they'll be
thing.
reduced in a year's time.
Yeah,
the day I got mine, man, what the entire country is doing with fuel.
Yeah.
I didn't need it. I just bought it.
I don't need it. I had massive FOMO seeing a Vic's video on it, and I was like, damn it, I really want it.
Out.
But I didn't realize they were actually coming out, so I was like, oh, I've got to get it now. No, I didn't.
Just in case anyone's wondering, you still can't get on In Demand Toys warehouse sale.
Oh, just because heavy traffic.
Yeah, I just tried now.
Oh, nice to see you engaged in
Sorry,
the chat.
yeah.
Aaron.
Are we boring you, sir?
Oh, I don't care about what's
Cool.
it, Turbo Man.
Can we do pickups? Because I've got an absolute belter here.
Oh yeah, do it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I had to scour my recently moved into house to try and find some pickups, and I found some.
So
All right.
before
I had to
we
move
show
into
our
my
pickups
new
off,
house.
obviously our guest our guests will show off their pickups first because it's only fair.
Of course.
So I don't know if you two want to rock paper scissors.
Mike, you can go
You guys
first if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a bit
All
boring.
right. Well,
Well, I mean, we can rock paper scissors if you want, Aaron.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damage,
I mean, come on,
damage is done.
like, we are skaters after all. Rochambeau. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, ready? Can somebody
hang on.
count us in?
3, 2, 1.
I win.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
let's
horrendous.
describe it.
What?
Oh, for God's sake.
He's not even set up yet.
Look, you can see
At least I've got mine here.
it's right there.
It just made me laugh because, like,
He got smaller. No.
The fact that have you purposely lowered your shelves so you can reach them?
never going to
To be fair, this is going to make him look even smaller than he already does.
This is all Hobbit size. Like you don't go
Just-
up to Frodo and say, "Oh, have you lowered all your shelves?" He's like, "No, they're purpose built because I'm this small, you moron."
The joke is, guys, if you've never met Sam, he's not even that small. It's just we're just really mean.
He does live in an Imagine X Batman lair.
Tracy Island.
That's the only reason I managed to get on the property ladder because Imagine X went on sale.
Because he got on the property ladder because the first rung was very low.
Oh.
Anyway, right. This is my most recent pickup, which was actually a wedding gift from my father-in-law,
Yeah,
presented during his speech.
a
Oh,
life-size Chucky doll.
Does he like
Oh,
you?
No, Dan, it's not life size. That's just normal size. Sam's that small.
it's a
That's only a
7-inch
3.75 inch figure.
It's a NECA. It's a 7-inch NECA Chucky doll.
I escaped my packet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've only borrowed his clothes once or twice.
yeah.
You kidding me? Like, if I run out of things in the wash, where do you think I'm going first?
Oh, mate, you rock those dungarees.
I
Mate, I
saw,
will.
You know,
I saw it lurking in the background at your wedding reception. It's like that's awesome. We are a life-size Chucky.
But yeah, no, like I don't know if they're that easy to get hold of either. I think he had to really find that. The only thing I've done to it is we've let his hair down so it actually looks like Chucky, because otherwise you just look like some weird like
Glad you said
guy
that.
with like no hair. But either way, he freaks the crap out of me, which is why I have to keep it close at all times, because I keep having to check in to make sure
Make sure he's
not
still there.
out.
If you want to see the other things that Sam's done to it, you have to log on to his OnlyFans.
Oh,
Mate, I'm not making pay a subscription to that. Just like follow Bugsy'S Toy Box. I'll just put it all on there for free.
Yeah, he will do.
that's why we had to stop.
That's why you haven't seen us for a while. We've been shadow banned
Yeah. from the internet.
from life.
Oh mate, but yeah, no, that was my most recent. The only other thing is I technically now have the mintiest loose part of my Batman collection ever, because trigger warning, this happened.
Eee.
Oh.
So
Has you opened it or it popped off?
oh no, I opened it.
Okay.
Are you going to keep it?
What, this?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm going to do a sacrificial burning and make sure that it doesn't even get recycled.
I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna take it down the lake and choke a swan with it. That's what I feel about your recycling.
No, absolutely, because I just think like it was from the early 90s. No one recycled in the early 90s. It's definitely going in a like absolute pile of like trash. Anyway, so now I've got one of these bad boys, like mint
that-
loose complete.
Oh, yes, that's actually a really cool colouring. Blue and black, right? Or is it just the screen?
Yeah, no, this is blue and black. Yeah, this is one of the camo Batmans. I think they did 3. There's a yellow and black one that I don't have. No, I have got the yellow and black one. It's the green and black one I don't have.
Okay.
I never understood, having seen the yellow and black one, what level of camouflage that would give you unless you were literally hiding on the sun.
In the beehive.
And a beehive, yep, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I was literally just going to say like wasp nest. Like
Wasp.
Wasp Batman.
Wasp scissors.
What?
Nice.
All right,
Very
well,
nice.
decent. What you got, Ben?
Well, I've got a multitude of different things. You guys are going to have to help me out with it. Whoever this is.
Oh, hang on.
Undertaker.
That's the Undertaker.
Right, 2011. Yeah,
Caps.
WWE with his cloak. These
I mean,
were
he
my dad. My dad randomly rang me up the other week and said, "It's gonna sound really bad." He went, I've been fishing through a bin, and I found a load of toys. Do you want them?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It then transpired that somebody had he was helping at a recycling center or something. Somebody had just given these like big boxes and gone, "Oh, can you just get rid of this?"
Flashback to Ben's most horrible childhood memories of every Christmas.
Oh,
So when
we
you
won't
guys
go
are
there.
buying-
We're trying to keep it positive.
when you guys are buying toys off Bugsy's Toy Box on Sunday, you know where they come from.
They've been thoroughly washed before they come out. I've got a load of these.
That
Five...
doesn't help. Oh yeah,
Yes, it does.
They robbed a charity and now they're selling it to you. That's actually what that sounds like.
Oh,
Ben's
mate.
dad's been hooking in bins for action figures.
I got a load of these Five Nights at Freddy's freaky figures.
Nice.
I think they're the Funko ones.
They are.
Yeah, 2016. They were cool,
Yeah.
especially with this pretty scary looking chicken.
I quite like the chicken.
That's not a chicken.
What is it?
It's a budgerigar, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never played the game or watched the film or whatever it is.
No, I'm not have I, but I'm saying I've got eyes.
Well, I would have said it was a
budgerigar, don't
chick.
you know?
I meant a chick, not a chicken.
Oh, yeah. It could be.
We're going to get slander like this. I'm just going to leave. No, I'm not really. I'm not really. This is the highlight of my week.
Are you going to do a
The
Preston from
Marys were
Never Mind
yellow.
the Buzzbox?
Budgerigars were like blue and grey.
I got a couple of Lego minifigures.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Little stormtrooper with his gun, and I believe that's from the film.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
A load of these.
Awesome.
From the film, just any film.
No, the
What
Lego.
are the Lego film. Come on, Andy.
I was going to say that, Andy.
A load of these WWF Raw Deal. They look a bit like Top Trumps because they've all got like battle damage and stuff and whatever on them.
I just had
So
a
that was
gasp.
cool.
I think that might have been from Andy.
And
It's just
then
shirtless men.
You had top trumps.
quite a few of these SmackDown 1999 cards. So they're all it's like there's a load of shiny ones.
Shiny.
Yeah, just sort of, I think, guess loads of iconic parts of the show. If I can get my camera in the right place.
Bit of Al Snow in the middle there. He saved a boy's life in real life last week
Oh,
from drowning.
I'm just trying to see if there's any Hawaiian shirts for you, Andy. But
No,
here's a
maybe
page.
For a show.
There's a
and
page you
in
might
real
like,
life.
and
Wrestling is real. Thank you.
Rest
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
glorious.
Hello.
they'll go with your clock, Andy.
Oh,
Is what?
what?
Now,
He said flop.
yeah, and that's about it.
Guys,
All right.
I really need
But-
my 50p advertising
that's-
revenue from this stream.
Yeah, I wasn't swearing. We're all good.
Did we swear?
No.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. Thank fuck.
Yeah,
And just like that, no money for Aaron.
but yeah, no, that's all I've got. Short and sweet.
All right.
I did have something else, but I left it at Mugsy's when I was there on Sunday.
Something else, but I left
You
it in the
want me to
bin,
show it on your behalf,
in the bin
then?
that I found it.
If you've got it handy,
Everything's handy in my house. It's so small.
He's got grabbers.
it's all right. It'll be gone for 20 minutes walking down the stairs now.
Do you boys remember them sticky hands that were like you bought from the joke shop that you?
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Did they ever work for anyone ever, or did you just use them for slapping your mates around the face?
No, you could grab like playing cards and stuff with them.
You
No,
had
I
playing
just remember
cards.
people just like throwing them at people's faces.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, hello.
That's cool.
That is a
Zed-
Z-bot.
Is it? Yeah.
So
It
it's
open,
complete with
all the
his
chest opens up and
missiles,
stuff, isn't it?
always missing. And actually got the chest bit that comes down.
Is this
That's
for?
pretty cool.
Is this for one of your collections? Or are you going to sell that?
No, it's in. I started Zedbots back at
Yeah.
probably about a year ago.
Do you want the Megabot? I'm trying to sell you my Megabot.
You did try, and I told you I haven't got the room.
I forgot I had it until just then. It's still in my garage.
Show me that missile
Not-
again.
Not quite.
Oh, it's not far off, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
It's totally not that at all.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, it was like much fatter than
Sorry,
I
hey?
thought.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That was about the
Wait.
equivalent of going, you know, the Z-Bot. Yeah. Is that the same as one of these?
I can't wait for Andy to show off his finds. You know,
Well,
Dude, I didn't
his
find
finds
anything
that
at the boot
weren't
fair.
his finds.
we had
Aaron and Dan found everything at the boot fair and gave it to me, luckily.
quite the boot fair, didn't we?
Well, I did.
Well,
I did as well.
I'm still waiting for my payment.
Only
It's all
fans.
about the money.
I thought this
Right.
was a family show. We can't talk about your payment.
No,
This
you're
payment isn't even. This isn't even a money payment.
we'll fill you in on Sunday as to what
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Andy has to
To
do.
what Andy's promised me.
Andy got very carried away, bless him.
So do you want to
I can't
go?
wait for Andy to fill me in on Sunday.
Do you want to go first, Andy, with what you got? I want to go last because I've got one of the best things that I have.
Okay, all right, fella, I'll go. My screen, it's me, then you. Oh no, then Aaron, then Dan. Okay. Right, so I besides boot fair stuff, I also picked up. I realised I hadn't got any yo-yos recently, so I was like, oh man, really want to add to my yo-yo collection. This was a drunk thought. The reality is, I don't want them, but I've now got 3 more yo-yos.
What is wrong with you?
That Joker one's pretty cool, though.
To be fair, the Joker one is definitely
Don't
the nicest one
encourage
out of
him,
all of them.
Ben.
Was that a duck? What was that?
That's
I
massive.
want to try. To be fair, I want to try and get the GI Joe one and the Mario one. But,
Yeah, the Mario one looks pretty cool.
yeah. But yeah. So
Nice.
anyway, I've got 3 more.
Right, your
Well,
your
no, I
toy
have heard that
collecting's
they go
all
up and
ups
down in
downs,
value.
isn't it?
You what? Sorry.
Your toy collecting's all ups and downs, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I don't know. I just get emotional. You know, like after Sandown, we had such a good day. I was like, man, I'm going to spend some money because I've got money in PayPal. And then I was just like, why? I could have kept that money and bought food.
Yeah,
Food's overrated, mate.
But
eat the yo-yo.
yeah, well, yeah, but then I didn't get anything. Oh yeah, I got Turbo Man, but that's me. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I might end up. I prefer your cereal. Man, I'm glad I'm not buying any more cereal boxes.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, saying that, have you seen the cereal boxes in B&M at the minute? They got Jaws and like Back to the Future cereal.
I mean, does that literally draw you into buying cereal because it's got Back to the Future on it?
No, I don't eat it, but
What do you want to buy it just to collect the box?
the Jaws one looks pretty cool. I'd throw the cereal out, but I'll keep
You
the box.
understand that you've got a problem, my friend.
You have
that's
a
bad.
problem.
No, that's
This is
perfect
com-
marketing.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's just like, oh, it's got Jaws in it. I best buy it. It's like children's cereal. No.
How many Hall Troopers do you have, Dan?
Yeah, thank you.
It's I'm collecting. It's an investment. Oh.
Then what? Oh yeah, we went to boot fair. Oh yeah, crap! I got this thing at the boot fair.
Oh, he's off as well.
No, I'm here. So I panic bought because there was nothing. And I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Then we found the man selling like a big bag of He-Man figures. So I picked this one up without really looking at it, thinking, okay, it's good. I was like, oh, the legs are really stiff. Turns out the legs are so stiff they're glued. But yes, that was a waste of like £4. But
Nothing sums up buying stuff from the car boot sale.
Yeah.
Like, I'm onto a winner. Oh wait, it's glued.
yeah. But it's, you know, I often get that the FOMO or whatever, and you just think, well, I'm not going to find anything, so I might as well get this one. Might as well go home with this one figure. But yeah, awful. Awful. If anyone wants it, let me know, they can have it. But then things took a turn and it got very, very exciting. We saw one of our local like lizard people at this box and we were like, God damn it, every time, like he's like a minute ahead of us. Ridiculous. Pulling out Transformers, pulling out whatever. And then we were like, right, we're just going for it. So we went into the box even though he was still standing there, which was a bit of a dick move, but it kind of worked in our favour because we just pushed him out of the way. It was great.
Sounds a bit more harsh than it was.
You've got to assert your dominance at a boot fair.
No, we very rarely do, but I was like, no, I'm fed up with this guy. He's constantly like always there. So yeah, then we kicked him. No, but we pushed him out of the way. But
We just peed on the table to put our scent on it.
Just on his leg.
well, no, but then the thing is, the guy told him how much he wanted for these G1 Transformers, which was like what, Dan, 25 quid, 20 quid?
20. It was. He had a boglin, which I was giving him the death stare on, a bunch of other stuff, and like 6 or 7 G, just small, little but G1 Transformers. And the guy was like, and some Starcom, bit of Manta Force. The guy was like, oh, 20 quid. And the guy was like, 20 quid. And I was like, geez, yeah.
I was like, that's
So
a
it's
good
like-
deal.
So he put all the Transformers and stuff back and was like, how much for this? And annoyingly kept hold of the boggling. And the guy was like, 2 quid. It was like, yeah, I'll buy that then. And I'm like, oh. And by that point, I don't even like Transformers, as you know. But by that point, a bunch of other lizards were like all over Transformers. But while that was happening,
This was at the other end of the table.
Yeah.
I was around the table. So I ran distraction, you see. I was like taking care of that business.
You got your.
Wait, you distracted me so
taking
much.
part
You
medal.
said to me at the beginning, you're like, "Oh, Andy, there's something in there you're going to like," and I was really looking for it. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "What is it? What is it? What is it?" Didn't see it till the very end. But then Aaron handed me this guy and was like, "Oh, you like little figures? Is that any good?"
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh my god, I think this is a bad eggs bunch." I was like, "That is a really good figure." I was like, "Yeah, if you don't want it, I would definitely take it." So that was like, all tingly, exciting. Then he opened up a can of like mini cheddars, poured it on the floor, and out popped like Monster in the Pocket, a Sword of Omens, some other, what other accessories? Did you pick them up?
Had a Sword of Omens in it. It
Was
had,
there some other bits as well?
yeah, it had this, which I'm assuming is a Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
Gun.
it.
I can't. Again, assuming this is a Transformers sword as well.
It's like new Transformers, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the guy had really
And
weird
what-
stuff in this, like,
That
mini
came out
cheddars
of it,
stuff.
which we found out was Ghostbusters, Venkman's.
That's the Fright Features ones, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
From the space one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then this was
the one
actually
that's
not in
always
the
got
mini
his,
cheddars.
like, bit of his helmet missing.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the one.
yeah.
This wasn't. This is what kind of you see one thing and you think, oh, it might be more. That's why I sort of
Sparks the
opened it.
curiosity.
Yeah. And that was Ben would like that.
Nice, Casey
Yeah,
Jones.
that was the
Nice.
first accessory Aaron picked up, and I was like, "Ooh."
Well, this was the thing. Like we were, there was people looking in the box and they were taking the figures, and that was just sitting there, and they just like moving it around, and I was just like, just take that one. You can
I
have
love
all the
that. Cheers.
You can have all the broken figures. I'll take that one. But yeah, this was, and I just, to be honest, I picked the mini cheddars tub up. It was one of those like Christmas special tins. I picked it up to get it out of the way, and when I picked it up, I was like, "There's some like weight to this." And I'm sort of hijacking on Andy's bit here.
No,
there
sorry,
was
this is
like-
exactly what happened. Aaron was like rooting through it.
And it was like there's all like the monsters in my pocket that was in there. I
nice
actually
one.
love these little dinosaur things. I think I had a green like a Brachiosaurus
Yeah.
that went with this, but cool T-Rex. But yeah, just loads of. These were all in that in this mini cheddars thing, plus those weapons and stuff, and it was just like. And then of course Dan then came over and realised he missed out on all the fun.
As you can imagine, I was livid.
You look so sad already, Dan.
And Andy, are
You
you
saw the
you
problem
gonna
that you
keep
really
that?
wanted to go off into the sunset with another
He
man.
was fuming.
He was
But
like,
yeah,
are you
so-
going to keep that? I was like, hell yeah, I'm keeping it. I was like, you're not getting it. Was
I
like,
didn't know what it
So-
was. I was like, I like the crab. I'm all right. It's all good.
So, but you, Andy, you haven't shown the other two bits of
No,
it.
yeah,
have you?
yeah. And then so when as Aaron's going through all the Monster in the Pockets, I was like, please, I was like, that one, like, let me please take them too. And then I got these guys as well,
Oh, nice one.
which I love. This guy, the dinosaur with like where is he with the ray gun? It's wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many figures were there in the Bad Eggs bunch?
I haven't got that involved yet,
Okay.
Yet.
but I think I'll probably go down that rabbit hole once I finish the Laser Beast. There's
Because
another.
you've got one already that you got from Rye, right?
Yeah, I got one from Riot. Then I found one on eBay for like. It turned out to be really cheap. I won it for I think like £17 posted
Oh, nice.
or £14, something like that. And Riot was like, "What?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "I don't know." I just typed it into eBay and there it was.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
so now
And
I've
then
got
you can
five.
find out there's variants.
Yeah.
Well, they all come in different colours, so technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No,
But it was
Andy's not falling down that trap.
Yes, he is.
No,
So,
you know, like, these things are stupidly expensive. Like,
You're about to say, Andy.
Well,
Andy,
Ladbrokes? Yes, I'd like to make a future bet on my friend Andy falling down that rabbit hole. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
just
no.
how much do they go for, Andy, each?
Well, someone said that they'd offer £115 for the three of them.
I think they're worth more than that, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
thought
too.
they were about 50 quid a go each,
Yeah.
roughly.
But
But this all pales into insignificance compared to the other thing you got out of the box.
I'm saving the best till last. Don't you worry,
All right,
Mr.
good.
Dan. I've got you on this.
So
And
credit
then Dan's
credit
still
due.
saying, yeah, Dan did actually point this out
Dan
to me at
found
the
this one.
beginning, but I didn't notice it. He was just like, "There's something in there you're gonna."
You know
like
why? Before you bring it up, it's because it was so well camouflaged. Now let's see it.
right? This, I mean, how are you going to spot this in a box?
We just asked Batman.
Amazing, original string. You know, just so I can really look suave when I'm going down the shops.
Look like a real French tourist.
Or a
Stick your change in
Did
there
you
from the
just
NEC.
say nonce?
got my coins ready to go
I
get some
thought-
penny sweets.
I thought it was a torch to start with before you said it was a
Oh man,
a
I mean,
coin holder.
a torch would be cool, but a coin holder is even better. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
a coin purse.
You're
Yeah.
big pimping.
oh,
I can't wait for Sunday when Andy goes around and goes like, "How much for that? Oh, £5."
Yeah.
And he just unscrews it, pulls his
bum bag,
change out.
coin purse. Watch out.
Ladies, just get
80s
in line.
as you like.
And he's going to be as sought after as petrol. Is that it? Is that what you got this week? I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty decent. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, that is it. What I got.
Cool.
Alright.
Isn't that it?
I'll go
No.
next because obviously Dan's itching to go last.
I am, yeah.
So another week's gone by, and another week my pre-order has still not turned up that I paid for in August.
My
I emailed him.
me and Ben's madball scenario heart bleeds for you, mate. A year.
I was
later.
going to
I
jump
know.
in, and I thought I don't want to upset Dan and set him off, so I was just going to keep it to myself.
But,
Just
Yeah.
ignore
And,
that. Ignore that.
I emailed them today, and they replied back with, "Don't worry, it's incoming soon." I
Brilliant.
was
Mm.
like, "Cheers."
All in hand. Don't worry, Aaron. We've got your money. Don't worry.
Yeah. We don't
Your
care.
money's safe in
You
the
paid
bank.
for it. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So I got the only things I've got is the car boot stuff. But just so to set the tone of that car boot sale, we talked. This was the Sunday boot sale, leading up to the point of where we were. No joke. This is literally all. Like, I think the three of us, we didn't buy anything up until that point, did we?
I
I've
had the
got-
stupid spike wall thing.
Yeah, but even before that,
I got
it
one
was
thing.
literally.
I got one thing.
This was it.
No,
Some-
I got something from the same place as you got it.
Oh, Tails badges.
Some
Yeah.
turtle badges. That was it. That was what
Pretty cool.
we had, or I found pre this stall. So it went from like 0 to
Hero.
hero in the space of one stall. What's up, dudes?
And that's the glory
And,
and the folly and glory of the boot,
absolutely.
right? Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Some derpy looking Leo.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got those accessories, all those monsters in our pocket. From the place, the He-Man place that Andy was talking about, I bought a really nice man of arms. Oh, hang on.
Totally complete.
All the accessories are invisible.
Oh, it's that there's limited edition in Man at Arms
Yeah.
with invisible cloaking powers.
But
Is
he
it
does have his
me, or is
fingers.
he meant
That's
to
what
have
the
a
man said anyway.
moustache?
No, he has a moustache in the cartoon, but not.
Oh,
on
it's
the
only in
action
the
figure.
it's only in the cartoon. It's been so
Yeah.
long since I've looked at a He-Man
He-
figure, to be honest.
He has a moustache. Yeah, he has a moustache in 200X as well.
Yeah.
He's got his fingers, and he's definitely not glued like Andy's one.
Shots fired.
And also,
What's the coup?
I got probably the most awful He-Man figure going.
What?
How dare you?
It is.
out of
It's
order,
rubbish.
That's that.
Look how
feel-
good the chrome is on that.
He
That's out of
feels
order.
the cheapest. I'll give you that.
But he's actually really clean. I've never seen a Ram Man so clean.
Because he never got played with.
Exactly. No one wanted him. And his action works.
So
You know,
have you
he's
ever
not-
seen Toy Polloi make him look like that with a chrome pen?
He's clean the paint he's got on him. But he's actually missing both his wrist guards paint. But because it's all
Has
because
he
it's all
actually been
colour.
painted?
Well,
Probably
maybe
has
not.
been painted. After you said about your one being glued, I was like,
They're not his arms. Someone's glued He-Man arms onto it.
Yeah.
oh really?
No, it's Ram Man.
Oh,
It's Ram Man.
I wouldn't care. It's He-Man.
It's definitely Ram Man.
But anyway,
Batman.
so that I don't know why I bought all of it, but mainly because it was like I was hungry. It was like, funny enough, this was like when we were walking back like the last time round on the very first stall. So I don't know how it still survived, but I bought this pot here for £3.
Ah.
You
Well, it
bought that
sounds
because
like
you were hungry.
No, but I couldn't be bothered to go through it and sort out what I actually wanted from it. And
You did just say, Aaron, you were hungry, so you bought that.
yeah, I was
hungry
like
for the
hungry,
fun.
so I wasn't really bothered about.
Okay.
going
You wanted
through
one of
it.
those
But
car
then
boot
again,
bacon sandwiches, didn't you?
my sausage roll man wasn't there, so I couldn't have that. But it was, again, this was full of monsters in my pocket.
Nice.
Toxic Crusader, Avenger, whatever it's called. Weapon.
Toxic Crusaders. Yeah, I think it's the that's the Radiation Man's gun. I
It
think.
is, I thought Radiation Man. I was like, damn it.
Hold on.
That's
Yeah,
quite
I'll
a
be
good
able
one
to
to
tell
get in a box of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that one.
that's why I kind of, like I said, couldn't be bothered to go through it.
Yeah,
that
that
right?
looks about right,
Yes,
Dan.
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat remember these? I remember them.
Yes.
Can't remember where they're from. Did they come out of cereals?
Cereal packets.
They did, yeah. They
Yeah.
came out of like
Yeah, must be
Frosties and
cereal.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Back in
that was
back in the days of Spokey Dokies.
Yeah, you got pencil toppers, those ones that like clipped over your
Yeah.
books and stuff.
you had these ones as well.
Oh, the My Pet Aliens.
No, these were like the sports ones, weren't they? They all did different sports.
I
No,
think
it is pets.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't
Yeah.
smart enough to
Aliens.
read books, so I used to stick those things on the brackets of my wheels.
There was even a Jurassic Park little dino that came from. I think this one came from Alan Grant.
nice.
Yeah, they come from Alan Grant. You're right.
Yeah,
He gave
that
birth
was in
to
there.
them.
But there's
gave
also a
birth
lot of crud in there. There's like this weird Barney.
That looks McDonald's Toy S.
Yeah, I think that's a McDonald's Zazu. There's just loads of weird stuff.
You're not
for
going through it all, are you, Aaron?
micro
No,
machines.
no.
No, I'm just sort of showing what was in there. Oh, there's another monster in my pocket.
Right.
Some Manta Force in here as well.
Andy's bored.
yeah.
No. I was just going to say, there's a lot of stuff in there. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not going for it. Sue and Sarah were like this. There was a Batman.
Oh, that's still got his belt.
Was
Yeah,
that?
Is that,
that's
the is that Combat Belt Batman?
It is. It
No,
doesn't have the
that's
handcuffs.
Toy Biz Batman, 1989.
Oh, nice.
Hold on, does the string still work, Aaron?
String.
His belt.
On his belt.
comes out.
On his belt.
There's no. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Does it pop back in? Bloody does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So you'll find this at the NEC for £200.
As seen
on and
on
off.
Twitter.
I'll take a offer on it, but yeah, that was off the same guy we got all like the monsters in my pocket from.
That wasn't in that tub, was it? That was from the dude.
No, that's when we went down the second time after being
Yeah.
pillaged.
Yeah, after it being absolutely raided, no one wanted Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realise he
Is it
does that.
round face or square face? I can't tell from here.
Well,
Round
no
face or
problem.
square face, Aaron?
Oh, it's round face. Okay.
Yeah.
Back
that
down
good,
to
bad?
back down to £100, is it?
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
50p.
Looking like me, round face.
Bloody variants.
And
Yeah, face.
on the Saturday car boot, I bought from one stall, but I'm not going to show all of it off. I'll just show it in a big bundle. But I got, again, loads more 80s action figures from
Yeah, you did good at
the
that
rest of
one.
that literally that's the only thing I bought from, and I've got it on camera. I haven't actually done a video from this car boot. Kind of don't have time again. No, I got that from Sunday, didn't I? Out of the blue bag, actually.
Oh yeah, because it's got a whistly tail.
What's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the coup on that skeletal?
Oh, hang on, mate.
Oh, he's getting all
For
technical
those
now.
for those coup collectors out there.
Where is he on skeletal? Where's the
Above his
number on
arse.
skeletal? Hello, mate.
Tramp stamp.
Taiwan.
Ah, boring.
Boring.
What? Sorry.
Take it back. Send it back.
B1. Like the bees. Trapjaw.
Please,
And the
Oh, Trapjaw's still got his hoop on his head.
yeah, I know, mate.
He
That's
doesn't
good.
pick up any old rubbish.
Yeah, all right. It's no Bugsy'S Toy Bots car boot sale video.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Is it too informative? I actually know about the figures. Sorry.
Yeah,
Took an
we're not
unpleasant
here
man.
we're not here for the knowledge. But apparently, the boys thought this one was a good one. I don't know. But apparently, it's a Euro variant.
That's
They
a
could be
good one.
lying to me.
That's a nice
Could not be.
one. That's a nice Luger. Lex
It's
Luger.
I painted my own my own pants Luger. No, I'm joking. I think it is actually like a factory paint. I think it is.
That is the only Luger that anyone ever wants, because the other one that is common as dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, there's definitely two others, if not three, of different like blue pants and black. Yeah,
Is there really? I thought there was only 3 in total, but there's 3 more.
I think there's 2 more than that, maybe even another one. Dude, that's why I don't like Galoos, because it's like Lex Luger, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ron Simmons. The end. Couple of stings.
El
Stupid,
Gigante?
Huh?
Where his name is El Gigante.
El Gigante. Yeah, there's one of them. But I'm saying is like if they made 40 figures, there's like 7 wrestlers to choose from. It's rubbish.
Right. Okay.
Oh, see, Aaron, you're just picking out the comments that mention you and how well you've done.
No, I showed you all of yours.
I see how it is. Ah, that's a shame, Paul. Hope you're all right, mate.
Oh.
He's just
I don't
going-
think so.
He's just
I
getting a
think
bit bitter now, Ben, because I noticed the hoop on Trapjaw and he didn't. That's all it is. Like,
It's my
Right.
live stream.
I'm stepping in, Aaron.
But
Yeah,
I just
come
want to
on,
say
Dan.
one thing, because
Hold on.
the toy scav is sick, but I don't reckon he is. I reckon his missus saw his TikTok video he did about toys in the bedroom.
He looked like he had so much fun filming that. You could see
Yeah.
it on his face.
He did. Cool.
Oh, I did another one
Right.
actually that came up today, and I thought it was really funny. I'll think about it. And yeah,
Shut down. That is
The post. Sorry, Dan.
I was going to say that's like some bespoke nerd humor, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like, and then he said, "I said, what's the coup?" And he said, "Taiwan." Can you believe it? Like, if you heard that conversation, you'd just be like, "Jesus."
Man's be coming at me with a Taiwan skeletal.
Yeah. Right, guys, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
We're
We ain't got
cranking.
enough time for you now. We're moving on.
Andy
to
looks
NEC.
super ready.
Andy's ready. So first off, I'm taking it back to wrestling.
wow.
This is the hors d'oeuvre. Got myself a Dexter Loomis, didn't I? Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, no one
It's a
cares about
hench
that.
moustache.
Dude, there's
I don't
something
care-
so creepy about that
I don't care
character.
who he is. He's got bleach hair and a moustache. I'd buy it.
He's a super awesome character, and I used to follow him at
Yeah.
Impact.
Yeah, he was really good at Impact, but I never understood why he got fired or left.
He just left, dude. It's the same character, but next level. Honestly,
Yeah.
Dexter Loomis is the one. Well, bloody good. And then from the car boot, I got myself an eyeball, which I can't show you because it's one of them ones that's in water. Do you know what I mean?
Wicked.
But it does actually light up. It's still got the battery.
It's so cool that it lights up. Like,
It's cool, isn't it? But I rolled it rolled it backwards and forwards when I'm working. There we go. Up to the point of where before we Aaron hit plastic gold, we all decided this was the best buy of the day, which was a 50 pence King His stuff. So if anyone needs a King His stuff, come and see me because I don't need it. I've got one, but for 50p, why not?
I thought the funniest thing is that he proper gave it when he picked it out. Me and Andy were going through the bag of the He-Man figures. We left the load as well because it was they weren't car boot cheap.
No.
But we picked up probably the best ones that were.
well, I didn't.
There.
Clearly, I got a glued one. But
I didn't buy any, but I did find.
But yeah, but then Dan was going through a completely different bag and was like, well, how much for
That's how it
this
sounds.
little bit of plastic? And it was just
How much for this little fella? I don't know what it is. Just a snake.
But when
on a
he was
stick,
showing it
come
off,
on.
he was probably giving me and Andy like the look of like, you
go,
ain't getting
boys,
anything
good
better
work.
than that today.
So we all agreed this was the find of the day, and then obviously, and from Aaron's rummage, he gifted me another Pets. But it's cool. I think it's the Wrestly one. It's cool, isn't it?
Mm.
It's got a little
it's
Wrestly.
like an old person, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It looks.
I don't know.
It,
There's something endearing about it. It's not my favorite, but there's something nice about it.
I think it looks like a double-headed Skeksis,
Yeah.
and I'm into it. So that's cool. I got a little present for Johnny from Monkeys that we saw at the same place Aaron got his badges from. It's one of those little 3-pin little monkey hand puppet. So that we're going to Johnny when I go and see him. Pretty cool. And then the thing I'm actually excited about, I mean, you guys are going to not be as excited as I am.
Dude, I'm so hyped for you to get this because I know how much you've wanted it.
If you stay hyped, you ain't got to
I do.
So
we're in a fucking. Come on.
So a trip from Spain and £380 later.
Well,
it's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Oh, yeah.
You finally pulled the trigger.
Finally pulled the trigger on the 1, 2, 3 kid. So that is my thing complete. So what it also means is I have a really nice, genuinely a nice custom that I can now compare it to the real thing. And I'm like, oh, someone has taken the real thing apart and made sculpts of it. I mean, it really is a good custom, and it's got a working action for a custom. So that will be for sale for what I paid for it. Because I don't need it no more as a placeholder because I have an actual 1, 2, 3 kid, which I'm quite psyched about.
That's
Dude,
awesome,
I am very genuinely happy you pulled the trigger on it.
Well, thanks very much. I
remember when you were like £150. Nah.
Yeah, I didn't. It was 170, and
Nah.
I didn't buy one for 170 about 3 years ago. I'm like, 170 quid. No, I'll find it cheaper, and it just has gone up and up and up.
I'm really glad that you continue to pour salt in that wound, Andy, as well. Do you remember that time? Do you remember that time when you could have got it for a third of the cost? Oh, good times, isn't it?
I do remember.
I remember.
Remember. So this, that is like if you're into Hasbro wrestlers, that's pretty much next to Mailerways. That's the crown jewel of anyone's collection. Even though it's the worst figure of one of the worst wrestlers in the worst stance with the worst face from the worst series. Booyah!
All Series 11 are pretty bad, but yeah, that one in particular.
Season 11, I quite like the guns.
I was going to say, is that the series they're from?
It's Billy and Bart gun. It's a Yokozuna variant. It's Adam Bomb, no one cares about. It's Ludwig Borgia, no one cares about, who also turned out to be a massive nationalist racist. It's Evil Crush, which is just a repaint of normal Crush, and it's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
The Bushwhackers with the hats, were they 10?
10.
Series 10.
Yeah. So Rudy Sizzow knows. No one else cares about that, and I accept that. That's fine.
This is my happy face for you.
I am quite looking forward to it. Are you taking that custom 1, 2, 3 kid?
I am. I was saying people go like, and I'm like, yeah, it's not real, but it's a really good custom.
Oh my! Literally, you say that now. I give it until about 11:30 on Sunday, and you're going to be wanting to punch people in the face.
Yeah, you take it away and put it under the table because the amount of times you get asked about it.
No, I took it down. I was getting way too annoyed.
Half 11, you think? I mean, I think you've given me.
I was giving it 9:30 to be fair.
9 o'clock. The first few people, he'll be all like, "Hey."
I'm bringing that mask. What's the name of it? Raven for you to have a look at, Sam.
You certainly are.
As well as I've got a firecracker that I'm bringing. And Andy, remember the last time we did Birmingham, I bought this firecracker down, and this dude was like,
"Oh yeah."
I had 20 quid on it, which is massively cheap, and it's not that now because it's got the wheel bomb and it's got the back motorbike. You know, it's pretty complete.
I was going to say, I will give you 20 quid and lick your face, like just quite happily any day of the week.
Don't worry about the money, son. If there's going to be face licking involved. I went 20 quid for it, and this dude, wasn't he, Andy? He was like,
he wasn't having any of it.
Well, it was on eBay, being like I'm going to break it up and sell it, and I'm like, cool. Well, then I'm not selling it to you, and it's like, would you do it for a tenner? And he kept coming back, and by the end of it, I took it round the side, and I said I'd sell it to Andy. He came back, and Andy was like, I bought it, mate. Like jog on, sort of thing.
Just go away, like just. I mean, I get people want to do a little bit of a. Oh, would you? But like when you've been told like 4 times or 5 times, no.
Yeah, but I thought 20 quid for, but like it's missing. It's 2 wheel guns, which, as you know, are always bloody missing, and it's missing the bit that holds the headlights on. But I have got the headlights. So anyway, boring mask talk. But yeah, I'll bring that down as well. I can take a peek at it. But yeah, I am going to bring the custom 1, 2, 3 kid and see if I can see how many people are going to. I mean, no one cares about this.
They will. Dude, the NEC is big for wrestlers.
Yeah, you'll find more than you think people that will care.
I'm going to be annoyed, right? I'll tell you right now that I've got £65 on this, which is a pretty reasonable price because it's got moving parts, which a lot of customs don't. They're like solid resin, and it's really good.
for that kind of custom work, I would have thought that'd be well over 100.
Yeah.
No, well, this is it, right? I paid 65 for it, so whatever. But it's the sort of thing that I'll be like, I want 65 for it. I put it up there, and someone will probably go like, "Yeah, sold," and I'll go, "I should have asked for 80." So we'll see. But I paid 65 for it, so we'll see.
Ooh.
I'm interested. I want to get a picture of it before it gets sold.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a good custom, but it ain't the real thing. And finally, I now own the actual pasty Sean Waltman himself. It's the worst figure, honestly. It really is a bad figure. But there we go. And I've got some customs coming, which hopefully we're for next week, which I'm quite excited about.
Awesome.
I don't know what I'm doing, collecting wise. So it's getting
wrestlers again, Dan, or
some wrestlers, but some weird AEW ones that they don't make any figures of yet.
Are you guys looking for anything particular at the NEC then? Because you said we're going to hype it up, and let's be honest, we've just complained.
We've just been winding each other up for the last hour.
What are you talking
We
about,
haven't
mate?
seen each other for ages.
What are you talking about?
No, you're so distracted by our own personal banter.
After seeing people's pickups at Sandown, I really wish I could walk around the NEC at the beginning and see if there was anything.
We missed a lot. We missed a
attention.
lot of good stuff at Sandown in the first half an hour. Yeah.
No, so I'm just not going to unpack the car. I am just going to walk around for the first half an hour.
I mean, I'm tempted. I've got to be honest.
There's two of you. Are you going?
I was going to say, you mean Ben will unpack the car while you go wandering?
Yeah.
As long as you come back with a cup of tea, I don't mind.
Don't give me that. Like we've got the trolley, and like I've actually bought bungee ropes this time. Like I'm treating nicely.
We did a lot of prep on Sunday, making sure everything was all together, all the boxes were sorted. It's good. We're ready to go.
I have no idea how much anything costs, but we've got it all in a box.
Yeah.
I still should really do that.
I've priced everything. Because I can't be bothered thinking about. I just want it easy day.
We'll just make up prices on the day, I think, and just catch us in a good mood, and you'll get a good deal.
Wait till we've got a coffee in our hand. Then we're in
if someone comes up to me and even mentions the words E or Bay, I'm just going to pretend you're not there.
Yeah,
you're getting a yeet across the stall.
Like we've been locked up for such a long time. If you say, "Oh, I could have got," I was like, "You've had 2 years to buy it on eBay. Fucking buy it or go away."
That is a hot tip for Toy Fairs. If you want to annoy the sellers, just tell them how much things cost on eBay. Like we don't check sold listings on eBay, as part of the process of working out what things are worth. But
it's our first Toy Fair, and none of us really know what we're doing or what we're selling. So you can educate us at the same time. That'd be grand.
I was talking to these guys about this the other day. One of the things I'm looking forward to, and I enjoyed at Sandown, is it's nice to be in a room for the most part where people there. I mean, no one's there by accident. So when they look at something and they're like 150 quid, they're not like 150 quid. They go, yeah. Unless you're overpriced, in which case someone has every right to kind of query it. But for the most part, looking at like if it was like a mint sealed 1989 turtle, whatever, and you've got 100, they're not going to go, you know what? I used to have these, and did you? Yeah, I should have kept them, and should have kept them, mate. Yeah, like the same sort of conversation, which I'm not against, but it's a bit repetitive, isn't it?
Oh.
So basically, you won't find that NEC because it's full of people who actually want to be there. Go to the NEC.
Seriously, the early door people at Sandown bought so much stuff. Like
it was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just glad, like from what you guys were saying last week on the stream about how the setup, like you guys getting into setup and early doors was at the same time. I'm glad NEC's got like at least an hour for you to try and get set up beforehand.
Yeah, because that does sound a bit like hell.
Yeah,
it wasn't pleasant.
It makes a kind of pressured. I say pressure. It makes kind of like a hectic situation quite stressful because people are going like, "What's in that, mate? What you got on this?" It's like, dude, even half an hour in, you're kind of going like, "Excuse me," and people like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to set my stall up," and you're kind of standing in front of it.
Out. Can you stop? Blocking my. Oh, so I thought you were looking. It's like no.
Yeah, no.
It sort of puts you on the back foot and then in a not great mood.
Well, there was also something incredibly satisfying about selling something early because you're like, okay, cool, the ball's rolling. But also, certainly for Andy, I mean, tell me if I'm talking out of school, Andy, but an hour and a half in, when it's kind of like, or 2 hours in, when the main doors open, Andy's stall is like, it's been completely like ravished. So I'm not saying you keep stuff because you want it to look nice, but I mean, you kind of want
Yeah,
it.
no, I mean, people came around. They're like, "Oh, is this all you bought?" It's like, no,
kind of, yeah.
Like,
I've just sold so much of
I
it.
actually sold, which is good. And don't get me wrong, it's great that I sold stuff, but it was just a bit like, was I even thinking?
Right. A great
So,
thing.
like, I don't even know what I sold.
I can't remember if I mentioned it last week or not, but I had one of those like satisfactory things. I sold that the gremlin with the tag on it. I can't remember if I mentioned it last week, so if I did, I'm really sorry. But I sold it, and I think I sold it for a tenner. And this guy came back and was like, "Oh, what happened to the gremlin?" I was like, "Oh, I sold it." And he was like, "Oh, how much for?" It was like a tenner. And I was like, "Oh, I wish I bought that off you. I can get 20 quid for that." And I was like, "Well, I'm glad you didn't buy it."
Yeah.
It was just like,
Don't
he just
tell
looked
me
at me
those sort of things.
and he was like, "Oh, yeah." And I was just like, "What? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, run around and get it and like find it for you?"
No, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the social side of things, seeing you guys, obviously, meeting a load of people from Toy Division, like people that you sort of chat to and sort of see comments and stuff come up, and getting to meet people in the flesh.
That was a really good thing about Sandown, was putting faces to putting faces to like Instagram names or like names in the group and stuff. Like, okay, probably going to forget, unfortunately, by NEC if they come up again. Like, hey, I'll be like, think I know your face, but like, yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah, if anyone does come up and says hello, and please do, please don't be offended if I have no idea who you are.
A blank expression of who are you?
Yeah, I have a terrible memory, and I've been seeing people, as we all have, for the last 18 months like this.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be good.
Yeah, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
Have you guys got any Barnyard Commandos for me?
No.
No? Damn it.
No.
I need to find someone selling Barnyard Commandos. I need 2 more for the set.
Which ones do you need, Andy?
Then?
Which ones do you need?
I don't know their names, but I can picture them.
What? I was going to say, what animals are they? But that probably won't help.
I need 1 from each side. So there's rams and goats, I think it is the 2 factions. I need 1 from each, but I can't remember their names.
Okay.
But I really need to get some pictures, actually, just to make sure. And also, the muscle figures, I need 6 more. I really...
Just 6?
Yeah.
Flesh?
Yeah.
And how many is there in the set? Over like 250?
No, 236, I hope.
Oh, okay.
I counted right. Unless someone pulls it out of the bag and go, that's like the beginner's set. There's actually like 1,236.
Yeah, the expanded universe set of them.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's like saying there's like thousands more Pokemon, but we only care about the first 150. Let's be honest. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to collect next. If I could find, there's 2 food fighters I need for the set. I would love to find them at NEC, but that's kind of about it. Unless I just weird stuff I don't know that I need.
You said that Sandown, and yet you still managed to buy stuff at Sandown.
Well, I bought what I bought at Sandown. I bought that giant Sentinel, which
it's good thing.
It's pretty cool.
It's very cool. I don't know how I'm going to put it. It's probably going to end up with Rye. Let's be honest, he wants it. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought the Ren and Stimpies. Yeah. But they were, again, that was something that was on my kind of like radar. I just mean in general, like you might go, I'm looking for Barnyard Commandos. Aaron might be looking for, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know what my focus is.
I've got a secret mission that I'm undertaking at the NEC.
Is it to expand upon your Street Sharks collection?
No, that's just if it happens.
3.
Yeah.
I was saying, yeah, we've got a very rare Street Shark.
Oh,
just the one.
Do you know who? Just gonna take that and be like,
literally a framed picture.
No, there is a reason behind that, because I have one of my own as well.
You weren't there, Andy. So you weren't there, so you don't have one of these.
So
what were you doing? Like a signing or something?
No. The most important toy fair this year, Enfield, that Kev puts on. Fair play to him. When me and Aaron did it before, he had a gold frame with our logo pictures for everyone on the table.
Right.
Yeah, so I've got one as well. Yeah.
So,
I thought Aaron had got a little bit self-absorbed and just made it himself.
well, no, it's
No,
perfect.
that's this one on the
Over
chain.
2,000 subs, guys. Here's my frame picture.
This is I wear it around my neck as like a lanyard, and when I go places, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Empire Toys, just let me in.
I've just I've
I
put a
imagine
really
you probably look at
biro
you
across
did
the
that,
bottom,
like-
access all areas.
Triple A, mate.
But yeah, no, I got a secret mission. But yeah, Street Sharks, if they come up, I'll be looking for them. And you said you had a rare Street Shark, so
Certainly do.
Might put you slightly out of budget though.
I'm sure we
We say
can.
rare. Like, how rare are we talking? What is it? A puppet?
No,
No,
it's
it's one of the space ones.
yeah, it's like one of these lines where it got so obscure towards the end and they just stopped making them and didn't sell very many.
You know
But
that.
it's
You know
it's
that
like
puppy-
160 quid or something.
You know that puppy
We
you
keep
sold
having
me?
people from like Italy and stuff like desperately trying to get us to send it over there, and we're like, no.
No, I don't know really. You know those you know that Slobster puppy you sold me for a tenner.
Oh yeah,
You know, I was looking online the other day just out of interest, just basically pricing everything that I own, and it's like the closest I can find is one that sold for like 260 quid.
Sounds about right.
That can't be right. I mean, I'm not getting rid of it, but like,
yeah.
that
I mean, you
can't-
do what you want with it. You bought it.
Totally agree, but you're just like, I don't accept that. I don't accept
Yeah.
that something today. But so there is certainly some Street Sharks. I know that Colin, who's often in the chat, but we'll hopefully see him. And so he's got his Street Sharks collection is now quite outrageous.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I just really want that other freeze gun for my flipping firecracker.
Yeah. That's why I need a diet for my Dino Riders T-Rex. There's two like top flaps, and I need one of them. And you're like, oh, am I going to have to buy like a whole nother T-Rex? And I feel like that with a
That
firecracker.
bit that I'm going to forget is even there. It's like when you bought that gun for Stinger. It's like brilliant. I'm just going to put that in the boot. Forget I own it.
Totally forgot I had that because I was looking on I had Facebook on earlier on, and someone was asked for like identification on one of the groups, and they had the two Stinger side pipes, like super nice chrome, and they sold them for like £3 each, and I'm like, it's incredibly cheap for 4 days. But it made me think, I'm like, oh, I still need to get no, I bought it for 20 quid, the front cannon. Never looked at it. Never looked at it. Never going to use it. Never going to use it.
Do
No,
you
I
have the
decided
Laser Command Matt Tracker and the Venom Miles?
What's
Mars
that one, mate?
Mayhem.
Do you have the figures for the Laser Command set?
I've only got. I was literally about to say that. I've only got Matt Tracker. I need Miles Mayhem from Laser Quest. And the thing is, like, it's just out of principle that I want to have all the figures because I'm not bothering trying to get
Laser Command.
the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because I'm not bothered by the split seconds ones.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you said you were sacking off the split seconds.
Well, I had almost a complete set of the split seconds ones and I sold them because I was like, these do nothing for me.
Yep.
And I've got 3 nice display cases that the entire rest of the collection fits in really nicely in like a really lovely laid out display.
Even Outlaw.
Even Outlaw
Lovely.
has a whole shelf to itself.
The best one. It's my favorite. Well, Stinger and Outlaw are my two favorite vehicles.
Funny enough, Outlaw's the one that I actually have spent the most money on buying. Like, because all the other ones I either got in a bundle for what was at the time a really reasonable price or dead on their value. Or I managed to just kind of like piece together over time and eventually probably paid what their value would be anyway, just by finding bits and paying a bit more for this or a bit less for that. But Outlaw, I actually got off this really lovely guy who was a like hardcore collector, just getting rid of his collection piece by piece. And that was probably the most I've ever spent on one, just because it was 100% complete and in really nice nick.
I was going to say, don't need that little blue fuel box thing. I've got a spare one in my bag that's came from somewhere.
No, it's got that. It's got like the little hoses and everything. It's got like both the radar dishes. It's got everything.
Nice.
Beautiful piece.
So are you guys? Is there anything you're bringing in particular? Anything special? Any like big ticket items you're bringing to the NEC?
Yeah.
Any wild
Do you
cards?
know what Ben said about where he got it all from? It's all special, mate.
Big ticket items, mate. No, we've got the those Star Wars Giants, which are pretty cool. They're coming with us.
Yeah, we haven't brought those to the show in a while. To be fair, we kind of like we brought them to a few shows in a row, didn't we? And
Yeah,
Then we
but
stopped
they
bringing
came to the smaller Totten shows with us. We didn't bring them to the NEC. I don't think the last time we came.
No.
We got load of turtle stuff. The sort of your normal He-Man, Thundercats, some minifigure bits and pieces.
Some Hasbro's as usual.
Yeah.
I think that probably the nicest things that we've got that aren't that common is we've got some of those, some of the other wrestlers that I can't remember.
The WCW ones
now. The ones that are basically like hard plastic, that aren't the Galoo,
LJNs.
the other ones.
LJ, they're slightly bigger.
The LJNs.
Yeah, the LGNs. Yeah, we got
The
a few
rubber
of
ones.
those.
Big rubber ones.
They're not
Yeah,
like these,
yeah.
are they? They're bigger than
No,
these.
no, they're the larger ones. So we
Yeah,
got a few of
LJNs.
those, which are quite nice.
You ain't got Rick Rude, have you? I'll give you 300
No.
quid.
No, we haven't got Rick Road.
You know, if we had one, you would have been the first one to know.
Yeah. But no, we got all sorts, haven't we, Ben? Like we literally, as I say, we went for all our stock and stuff because we kind of like did a couple of online sales towards the beginning of lockdown, just because we were missing it and stuff. And then we just, because we were both isolating a lot, because we're both, we were high risk and parents are high risk. We just kind of like put a massive pause on everything, like safely.
That's why you
packed
haven't
them
seen
away.
us in ages.
Yeah, just kind of forgot what we had. So it was actually going through a
Nice
sort of
to go through it all.
we forgot we had this.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all excited.
Was there any bits you were like, not selling that? Not like.
There was a couple of bits like Muggsy pulled a couple of it was some of the head popping mad balls, and I was like, oh, do we have to sell that? Does that need to go in the box for this?
I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Money.
We've had this Oculus body for too long.
Yeah. There's the trouble with them. If you end up with just the body or the head, it's like, ugh, you've got to, especially if you just get the body, because people want like 20 quid just for the head. So
Yeah, it's got a really nice clip still, like it's all attached and all still working.
cut them off, mate.
Yeah, just cut it off. All right.
I have done. I've got a whole set of cut-offs. Slice them off.
I know you had. I think we had one that's got a damaged clip a while ago, and I think we checked with you and you already had it. So
yeah, I have all 9 now in both perfect and damaged, and I prefer the damaged because you can display them better.
Yeah,
You can actually just rest the head on.
Yeah,
I keep watching Andy pick up blurt balls and sort of such similar, and I'm thinking they're pretty cool. They look pretty smart. I've got no nostalgic link to them. Just from a visual point, they just look wicked.
Yeah.
Gotta have that. Gotta have that.
Always has a couple.
Gotta have that in a ball, though, man. For me,
Yeah,
gotta have that in a ball.
I think Ken's got 1 or 2 with the inner balls for sale, or
Yeah,
he did
probably.
at Sandown. He might have sold them actually, but I'm pretty sure he'll be at NEC.
He is at NEC, yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping to stumble across a giant Rocksteady at some point. If anybody's got one of them knocking around for like 20 quid or something.
Yeah.
20 quid or something.
Yeah,
You can have one finger from
A
giant.
boy can dream.
What's annoying is that they are the sort of thing that will have popped up in things like charity shops, 100%, because there was so many turtle stuff sold.
Yeah, but I always see the turtle ones of those jumbos. I never see any of them. Like, but even in America, they're money. Like,
yeah, they are. Yeah,
I think they're the classic. Everyone wanted the turtles, but no one wanted the bad guys.
Yeah,
which is crazy to me because Bebop Rocksteady and Krang is the coolest.
Have
3 for me.
one of the customizers done like a Splinter version?
I think
The
someone
big
did
one.
do a big Splinter.
On
Yeah,
Instagram. Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
they
It's
did.
massive.
They did big versions of the Shogun ones from the 3rd movie. You know, the ones that were all in like the samurai armor.
Yeah.
Didn't they do
and they
big
did
versions of the sports ones as well?
only Slam Dunk and
Basketball.
Donny.
I'd say it was literally just the Donatello, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Such a
in
random
the
mix.
red jersey.
Yeah.
Because the smaller one, you've got the variant version of that, and he's in a white kit, which is really hard to find. Different color basketball, I think, as well.
I got a couple of them neon downstairs. No, like the little neon tubey things.
Canisters of ooze.
Canisters.
Oh yeah, I know the ones you mean from the Mutations line. Yeah.
Yeah, I got them for you, Ben. I don't need them, obviously.
Oh, thanks, man.
And I've got a mask. I've got a mask for you to look at, Bugsy. See if you need it.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks, man.
Some bits. I've been delving in my piles of I don't know what this is, and I'm just trying to like either put it with the right figures or just get it to people because I don't know it.
He's just completely blinded by the fact he finally has a 1, 2, 3 kid.
That's it.
Nothing else
I
matters.
don't need anything else. This can all go.
Well,
The
I'll
other-
tell you
the
what.
other day he was talking crazy talk. He was like, "No, I've got it. I'm just selling everything." It's like,
I am. Look what I can't.
Fields going. The Horde Troopers are going.
I can't. Yeah, I might sort of. I can't fit this in the car, guys. But this is the level that I'm talking about, mate. Oh, look at that! It's a giant predator. It's all
I mean, that is pretty cool, but
very cool, mate.
it is huge.
I mean, there's no good reason why I want it, but I do.
I got Jason's. I got Leatherface's. Cronin, you like Hellboy? He doesn't like Hellboy. He doesn't like Cronin from Hellboy. We've got Hellboy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I feel like I am literally down Clapham Market.
Yeah.
We got toys. So I am having a proper. People keep ripping me, being like, "How's the clear out going?" Because I keep spending money. But it's like I'm serious. I am deadly serious, but especially on the big items. Aaron, have a look in the chat because there's some questions for the Bugsy boys.
Oh,
You finished?
Hey, I'm
But just
finished.
very quick, Dan, have you sorted out any of your Lego yet to sell?
No, still up in my loft. I've probably got about a metric ton of it in the garage. That's just all in pieces. But the stuff it's just in my loft, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. Cheddar Toys for sure. I bought the Josh and he's come through, and I have pre-ordered Bull and Adam Bomb and another one. Oh, maybe the Dynamite Kid. But yeah, and I'm looking forward to Haystacks and Big Daddy. Got my
They look quite nice, the Haystacks and Big Daddy.
Yeah, man, they're going to be cool. Yeah, I think Cheddar was smashing it because I like the designs because they're the closest to me to the Hasbro's because they're not trying to be too detailed. They're like, yeah, Cheddar's cool, very cool, and it's getting better as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
Back to the Sandown.
Was a crazy deal I got on the Sentinel, I got to say. Yeah.
As in from X-Men Sentinel.
No, as in
Matrix.
It's about half a meter long. It's a Matrix Sentinel. We know the little squiddy things.
Yeah.
But it's like it's massive. And I got I think I paid 40 or 45 for it, but they're like 120 quid plus if you can find them.
nice.
Yeah.
So that'll go up after December, surely.
After it's been mentioned on Television.
Yeah. You can find it on eBay. Well, no, possibly. I don't know, man. Depends. It might be a flop. People thought Ghostbusters toys were going to go up after the 2016 remake, and no, maybe.
You never know.
Maybe.
No. John Wick plays Neo.
Keanu Reeves plays a big slab of ham. Oh,
Probably
Pete,
when we go to the NEC Brothers Coles. That's not good.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
At least you got home, Pete. That's the main thing.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear
Was it
that,
because you
dude.
bought so much and it was just weighing the car down?
It's because he bought so much petrol that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I hope you siphon that petrol out.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get it sorted.
Yeah.
Get the train. Stop. I don't see your problem. Get the train.
Get the train. Yeah, no. Don't get the train.
I think I'm getting a big chucky at the NEC. Do it. I remember it closes, so don't get there at 3 o'clock like you did Sandown.
Yeah.
Do you know someone who's got a big Chucky then?
There'll probably be a couple of NECA sellers there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So is this
I think Vic put up a message saying they're selling it in her shop.
That's NECA, yeah. I'm sure it's NECA. Yeah, you can get Vic's shop has them. I'm sure it's NECA. I'm pretty sure only NECA have got the rights these days to Chucky stuff.
I'm pretty sure they got the rights to everything else.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
it
they're
makes
dominating
sense.
the market, really.
Yeah, if it ain't NECA, it's Funko, and it ain't Funko.
I
So
was
it's probably
just about
NECA.
to say that.
Yeah, Sam, don't drop that on your face.
I promise nothing.
I mean, Aaron's view will probably go up if you do, but
What?
I mean, literally, this is like the proper movie prop version. So this has got no other toy markings on it at all.
I'm fairly convinced it's NECA. Vic, help us out here. I'm pretty sure it's NECA.
Yeah, someone please tell me, because
Can a pro help us out here?
Yeah, who else would make a life-size Chucky that big other than NECA?
well, good guys, obviously.
Obviously, good guys. Yeah. What are the Bugsy lads collecting at the moment?
Right, if I'm honest, I don't remember what I've got. I know I'm still trying to complete my Series 2 Monsters in My Pockets, the neon green ones. And I know, Dan, you said you had a couple for me to look through.
I sent you the pictures. You never got back to me.
Shit, I'm sorry, dude. I will check it out.
Well, I'll resend you the pictures because I've sold quite a lot of them, but I've still got.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you, man. But apart from that, just turtle stuff.
Cutting in there real quick. Sorry, mate. Zahir's coming. Trick or Treat Studios. That might be a shout. It might be Trick or Treat that make the life size Chucky.
Oh yeah, no, it does say Trick or Treat on the bottom of it.
Then it's Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, just goes to show I've never come across anything else from Trick or Treat, so I've got no idea.
They make prop replicas and good stuff like that.
Do you want to say something? I don't normally jump too much on the comments, but a wild card comment has just come in from Claire.
Yeah, Claire's not here. She's on holiday. But
where?
Croatia. Okregonje with great.
Hi guys. Does Claire know how much you spent on that Baywatch coin holder?
Yeah, I can't believe you spent 60
I don't think they were watching the beginning. No, I'm joking.
Does she know how much you want a screen-worn bathing suit?
Yeah.
So how much?
Speak soon.
So how much is that Pamela Anderson memorabilia you've cost coming in?
Nothing, because you gave me that clock for free. That clock's the big money, man. That's still on eBay for 250 quid. Can't believe you didn't sell.
Have you found a place for that grandfather clock I've got delivered to your house with the?
No, Claire's going to see that on Friday. When she gets in, first thing she'll see is a big grandfather clock.
Nice.
Surprise!
Cutting back in, Sam, what are you collecting at the moment?
Well, any carded stuff that is between 85 to kind of 95 that I like the artwork on, just to go on my shop display, which you can kind of see there.
Yeah.
Because I've kind of got a bit of a mixture going on, so I've got a little bit of everything on that. Just because when you walk into my room now, it now does look like a really small section of Woolworths back in the day.
Have you got a carded Toxic Crusader on that?
I do not. I would like one. I just don't know if I've got the budget. But I mean, if I see one nice enough, brilliant.
I know a man who's got a couple that he's selling.
Well, then I might have one of those.
We'll talk on something.
But other than that, it's just I'm still picking up just like Beta Beasts because again, I really enjoy having the minifigures and stuff, but I'm not worried about having the rubs or the weapons and stuff. I just like the sculpts.
Yep.
If they've got rubs and weapons, brilliant. If they're a good price, and I speak to Andy or whatever and say, "Is this worth it?" and he goes, "Yeah, great," because he's literally the only person I trust on the pricing of those things. Other than that, it's honestly it's a little bit random. Like I really, really do like the Funko figures that do like the horror figures. So I've got the run of those, and I was thinking about getting the Mortal Kombat ones.
Funko figures.
The Savage World ones.
That's it, Savage World.
You do like Savage World. Didn't I sell you a bunch of them?
You did sell me a couple, yeah, for the horror ones. Yeah, I think you sold me Pinhead and Michael Myers, I think. So I've got those. But yeah, so I'd quite like the Mortal Kombat ones. And actually, I randomly picked this up in a bundle of stuff offline, and I now really want the rest of them, even though they look rubbish, but they look really good displayed with my Mega Drive. And it's these Mortal Kombat figures. They're like, I don't know, 8-inch ones, I think.
You showed that before, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. But I haven't found any more since. Like, I can't find them anywhere, and I can't remember who makes them.
They've only got 4 points of articulation, haven't they? Both arms and both legs.
It's definitely NECA, mate. It's definitely NECA. I'll stake my reputation on it.
Maybe more.
Oh, Toy Island.
Could be Funko.
Toy Island.
Could be Funko.
Yeah. Midway Games and Toy Island made these. So there's.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's not NECA,
I
mate. Don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, so if anyone's got a lead on any of these, I'd quite like these.
They are cool.
They are.
So I was just getting a message saying, "Please tell me there's no grandfather clock in the hall."
You can tell her what you want, mate, but it's
Otherwise, she's like more worried about the grandfather clock and not worried about the weird bathing suit that you're going to buy and make her wear.
Claire, only time will tell.
Oh.
That's such an old grandfather kind of joke, isn't it?
That's
a bad
joke.
Milked a second one out of it.
It's not even a dad joke. It's a grand.
I'm clocking in these jokes right now.
Oh, God.
Oh, mate, come on.
All right, I'm having a timeout.
God damn. Right. catch up on his comments because we've basically just waffled the entire time, and we've got to end this. We've got to end this monstrosity.
Big hit, Vader Bar Hot Toys. Go and hook up John at Big Kid Collectibles.
Big
He's
time.
got some killer Dino Rider stuff.
Yeah.
Tell him the guys at Toy Division sent you. It won't help at all, but it's just,
Nice to say.
They've just asked you
it's
who.
a nice thing to say.
Yeah. Tell him guys from Toy Division sent you, and he'll know 100% that you don't do a lot on a Wednesday night. That's guaranteed.
You've got a lot of online friends,
Yeah.
which we all have, to be fair.
Yeah.
If anyone sees the Battle Armor cone heads at the NEC, can you let me know, please?
I got them. Up there. Andy sold them to me. But you want them on card badges.
I was going to say, that's probably the Hell Badger toys, is it?
Yeah.
Hello, Tam and Bell. Sell.
Oh, actually, there's another thing that I really want: Demolition Man figures.
Again,
Oh, well.
Andy's already.
Yeah, no, and Andy, shut up. Like,
Is that only because you know who's going to be in one of the other halls
I was
around
about
the
to
corner
say,
on
yeah.
the Sunday
no,
we're
it's
there?
because I wanted Demolition Man figures for ages, and I can't bloody find any. Ever
No, this
since
one.
Aaron came up and just went, "Oh look, I just got a Demolition Man figure on card for 15 quid."
Yeah. Right? That's it. That's
was
it.
uncanny.
In my head as well.
That literally sounds exactly like me.
I've got to say, guys, our impressions of each other are on point tonight. 100%.
I know, right?
And then Dan was like,
And I was like, "Whoa."
I mean, come on.
So
we all know
which one do
the
you
real
want?
winner here is a yo-yo.
I mean, Andy, you are winning.
Or two.
He's stringing those yo-yos along, isn't he?
Oh, stop it, man. Come on.
Stop it. Stop it.
Question to you guys: are you doing the £20 challenge on Sunday?
Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Okay. Damn.
Hopefully my win will be £20 worth of petrol.
Yeah, well, there is that. Yeah, Colin, hopefully hopefully that's resolved by Friday, Saturday. It'd be great to see
Colin,
it.
fingers crossed. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're talking by the end of the week it should be fine.
Yeah. You got to come,
As long as
Colin,
everyone
anyway, because
calms
I've got.
But then I
cable
also
ties.
heard he was drafting in the army for Christmas. So I was like, I don't really understand what's going on here.
Yeah,
It's so it's such.
Well,
a
you
weird
can't
thing.
trust anything he says.
We're going to space, is what I read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look,
Genuinely.
all I know is that on Sunday there's a mass shortage of toys. So
Yeah, panic buy toys on
Panic
Sunday
buy
from
toys.
the NEC.
so
Yeah.
It's the last one
I don't
ever.
know.
Spend
The
and every
Daily
penny you
Fail
can.
has put it up. It's on there somewhere. Yeah, those
Sam,
Dungeons and Dragon figures. look
Sam, that's not the
cool.
one that you showed me the other day, is it? That we've got in the box.
I have got to be fair, we have got a very nice 100% complete Dungeons and Dragons figure. It's literally the only one we have, and I cannot remember which one it is. So give me 2 seconds, and I'll.
Is it a figure or
tell you.
fortress?
Bigger.
It's the two
Figure.
figures. Two
Oh,
leather
okay,
figures.
okay, yeah. I was going to say, please don't tell me you've got a Fortress of Fangs, because then I would just be not buying that because Claire's watching. And I would,
He would trade
You'd be-
you for something of equal value and size.
If he wins
He
it in
would
a
win
raffle,
it. He'd win it in a raffle instead.
I'd
Yeah.
be winning a raffle, yeah.
Common Collectibles, yeah, looking forward to seeing you
Yeah,
again.
boy.
And someone who is just precise on their toy presentation.
I can see it from the
Not like
profile
us.
picture.
Not like
You know,
us from
everything's
our.
like really laid out really well on his table.
I think
Yeah.
It's like us. I
I
just
think my
literally pour everything out. It's like, that'll do.
my presentation I'm always quite pleased with.
Yeah, Sam spends hours on ours, getting very stressed and
I can do it in
setting
like
it all up.
I can do
How
it in
does he
10
reach the
minutes.
top shelf?
because I think
That's why I
about it.
always. That's why I was like going over to your stall and just
Moving stuff
like,
around.
doing the little rummage thing, and just feel like, all right, guys, I'll catch you later.
Andy, I have to go on all fours so he can step on my back and use me like a step.
It's not why you're on all
Andy.
I'm a
fours.
particular man.
Andy,
No, it's an Ogre King we've got. So
Oh, okay.
the complete Ogre King.
Is he the one with like? Has he got like a red beard?
No, he's the
He's like
green
in
Ogre
colour.
Ah, okay. No, yeah.
with a helmet and a shield and a sword.
It
Okay.
looks pretty cool.
I potentially
Nice.
bought something off of Derby Collector, and then Rye ended up buying it, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy it off you another time.
oh yeah,
But it's a pretty cool figure, but I don't think it. Yeah, it's not easy. I think he's called a giant something. He's like
Okay.
black. Yeah, he's got a bit. I'm
That
sure
is
he's got like a
freaky.
ginger beard and ginger hair. I think. Well, I didn't buy it in the end.
The Sector.
Oh, Brad's got one.
Brad's hooking you.
Ooh.
Get
I
in
mean,
touch,
Brad, is
Brad.
that just a flex or is that?
Oh, yeah, he's just showing off.
Yeah, he's just like, hey,
Yeah.
I've got this.
How's it going? Like, oh, you want a 1, 2, 3 kid? I've got one of them. Screw you.
I've got 1, 2, 3 of them.
Oh, that's going to upset you, Sam.
Spicy. Why is? I've just got expensive taste. Clearly.
Yeah, I felt like the other day, I'm just like, why is all the stuff that I like really expensive? Oh, it's because I'm so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it?
Depends how you class as pricey.
Well, my
Is it
idea of
good?
pricey and yours, Aaron, are very different, I think.
Yeah, you know, right?
I think I'm more Aaron's end of what's pricey.
You're
I'm
this
I'm-
end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I'm car boot. I'm not
Aaron's
paying
like,
it
if it's more than £1, I'm not interested.
I can't say
Oh,
anything. I've got toys from a bin. Like,
Well, you literally get a choice.
Whoa! It's actually one level worse than that. You've got toys from a bin that somebody else gave you.
well, they gave, not to me directly, but yeah.
My God,
I'll give you that.
you have bin hand-me-downs.
my
Sometimes it
my
distance.
my philosophy on toys is that if I'd rather wait 10 years and find it eventually at a car boot sale for £1 than buy it for £5 just out of principle.
I do not concur with that philosophy.
No, yeah, I've
I mean,
I want
that's too far gone for me.
I want it right now so I can immediately regret buying it and forget I own it.
And hide it in the loft.
I want it right now so I can put it in my loft and then bring it out in 5 years' time and go, I never opened this. Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Is it? Can I say? Is Scab the Viking? Are you just setting us a challenge? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that knows where you live, so I'll be there.
I know where Annie lives. Oh yeah.
Did you?
I know where it is.
Are we all just saying that we know where someone lives?
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
he's my buddy.
make you feel
Andy.
better, Andy. I haven't got any idea where you live.
He'll know because we'll tell him. It's fun. We'll all know where you live.
For some reason in my head, but I had a split second. I thought you guys were in Somerset, and I was like, no, it's not Somerset.
It's definitely not Somerset.
You're thinking Southsea.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Right.
Geography's not Andy's strong point.
No. Where did you take me that day? And I was like, I have no idea where we are at all. We went to that small little toy fair.
Fording Bridge.
That's
Fording
it.
Bridge.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought it was
that's
in
definitely
Devon.
where we live.
Well, when me and Andy first went to Nerd Base, you thought we were on holiday because we went under the tunnel.
No, I've never been across the Dartford Tunnel, whatever it was. It was the Dartford Tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like really like security cameras. And, I don't know. I was like, day trip.
Felt like you was in Escape from LA for a minute there.
Yeah.
And he goes anywhere other than Staines, and he's like, "Do I need different money?" Oh yes.
That's me. I'm the
No,
star.
I don't even live in Staines anymore.
Oh
I
no,
never
that's
have
you,
lived
isn't
in
it? Yeah.
Staines.
Yeah. Yeah. If I go north of Watford, I'm like, oof.
Time
Yeah,
get
to
my-
sorry, borders.
Got to get my book out for Birmingham on Sunday. I've got to get my book out, a translator book, and be like, sorry, say that slower.
Got to get
That's
into
not-
Warwick State. Got to go
Yeah.
to Warwick State Station to get your passport stamps.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, actually saying that, you do need to bring your COVID passport for NEC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone
there
mentioned
was
it in the
actually a
comments.
comment. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to
I think it was
mention that.
Vade about Hot Toys
saw
mentioned
it
it.
in there somewhere. So
So
yes,
if you've got a pass, if you've got a vaccination card, bring that, and that is what it is. And otherwise, from what the literature we've seen, is they will give you a lateral flow test, take about 15 minutes outside.
So
If you get the NHS app, you can download your COVID passports and stuff onto there,
Yeah.
all ready to go.
Yeah, so you do your own
So-
testing. and head up.
bring a vaccine. Bring, I don't know, apparently an exempt card. I don't know how you go
Bring
about getting
a
one of them.
vaccine.
I think when you go and get your vaccines, if you've got one of the little cardboard cards that they've written both of the dates on, that
Yeah, they
counts as
accept
well.
it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've
And
got.
That's what I've got.
and yeah, do testing. But if you are going down the testing route, I just wild guess here, probably get there a bit earlier because if it takes 15 minutes to prove,
Yeah.
you
There
don't
might
want to
be
be sitting
hedge
around.
queues and people, sat in pods
Yeah,
of
so get there
we're all
early.
15 minutes. And
Sam, I'm really sorry, but I've been wanting to say it all evening. You look like you're auditioning for like E17 cover band or something.
Stay
That's where I was today.
Yes, I'm going deep.
No, you took the hat
baby.
off. I'm even more convinced.
Do you know they had
Is it Sam
18
or is it
top
Brian
20
Harvey?
singles?
Don't surprise me, mate. I could play as A17 CD, and every single song you'll go, well, that's a banger. That's a banger.
Yeah.
House of Love. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. All right.
Deep.
All right.
All right. Everything's going to be all right. It's really all right. God,
Right,
yeah, that's my
She
childhood.
didn't
disco.
realise that was them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Banger, 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 banger,
They
banger.
actually did have a lot of good songs.
Yeah. Oh, Tony could bang them right out. And
So, I mean, if you are going for the cover band, I wish you luck.
I think your fringe, because you've had a cap on, looks more like you're about to go into People Just Do Nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
There we go. What a hoodlum.
Sam and Grinder. Mugsy and Grinder.
Grinder.
That's his OnlyFans
Beats.
channel again.
Yeah. Sorry, it's Mugsy on Grinder. Sorry.
Yes.
Guys, I was about to say, we'll call it an end there. Thank you very much for hanging out with us, Bugsy'S Toy Box. So
Thank you for having us.
anytime. I am absolutely buzzing for Sunday. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be a right laugh.
Everyone, don't stop looking for fuel. Don't be defeatist. Find some. Come to the NEC. Honestly.
Yep. And also
make
remember
sure
Dave's giveaway at the
I
beginning.
was going to say, make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
you don't see David World Toys. I'm sure you will. But thank you, David, for coming on, and thank you for your generosity. We will definitely come and say hello, obviously.
Yeah.
when we see you
Appreciate
there.
that, mate. I really do appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Mark, Blue Harvest, I'm sorry, mate. We are making a move. I'm assuming you've been watching the football.
Now that you're here, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Mark, Blue Harvest Toys. I think you're at the NEC, aren't you? I'm pretty sure. I remember a while back you mentioned something about you were going to be there.
No, not auctioneering. What's it doing?
Evaluating?
Evaluating.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before. Yeah.
So, yeah.
We should make like an NEC bingo card with all the sellers, everybody in here that we know, and you've got to go and visit everyone. And if you visit everybody, you get a.
If we're going to try and plan that, we'll have it ready for like 2024. Aaron still hasn't sorted out the pogs.
Yeah,
That he bought 2 machines to do.
I'm still waiting for our POG tournament that we're going to do.
I've just been bad.
Supply me with all the pogs I'm going to need. You've got about 4 makers, haven't you?
Dude, he bought more makers and more extras to make the pogs, and it never happened.
Okay, I bought a maker, and then I ended up buying a bulk load that had a maker in it for cheaper than I bought the first original maker. Why not? I was going to have my own POG production line.
Well,
anyway, guys.
I like the idea of toy collector bingo.
Got to end on Kieran's message because I concur.
Okay.
It was nice to see David, but I'm also not sure about Sam and Ben.
What? Not sure whether it was nice to see us, or just not sure on us in general.
Just not sure about you. Just as I'm just not sure you're real because it's been so long since I've seen you.
We are an enigma.
This could be some kind of lucid fever dream I'm having, and it might not be happening at all.
Could you imagine?
You've just been in a strutter bubble for way too long.
Just not sure. Just not sure.
Amazing jokes, guys. Happy hunting this weekend if you're out and about, and obviously NEC, come see us.
Take care, everyone.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week, and we do have another 2 guests on next week.
We do,
and
yeah,
we do indeed. Oh yeah, we haven't told you, Andy. We'll tell you eventually, mate. me and Dan sorted this. Just turn up 8:30,
your
Andy.
mum and your mother-in-law, Andy.
Yeah.
I'll have Auntie Doreen on.
Left Auntie Doreen on. No. All right. Bye.
She's making banoffee pie.
Oh, sweet. I'll have some if there's any guys.
My mum would make banoffee pie for Aaron. Oh, Aaron really likes the banoffee pie. Anyway, right, bye.
Yeah, again, he's impersonating his mum now. It's gone crazy.
Guys, see you later. We'll see you next week for more Toy Division, and see you at the NEC.
See you on Sunday.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Alan Partridge is really not funny.